first thing first, what we were expecting was the market to go take the stop here. Market did do that, right? Since then, it's been just consolidating. What I did say that to you on last Wednesday, ideally what I want market to do is just to go to the upside, take 3400, 3410, and then break to the downside, taking 3450, and then looking for a buy setup, right? Now, that is what we were expecting for the market to do. Now, due to the last news here, market didn't give us something that we were expecting, right? It was just only something like a messy push to the upside, breakdown, push up, breakdown, push up, breakdown. And without tapping 3400 precisely, it just kept on doing that. Now, you're going to see that it's going to keep pushing to the upside. 3400 was going to happen. It will be happening. And some of the charts that we have already seen in the weekend market is already above this level, right? Now, the real question is it done? The way market is going to the downside here, it is very slow. It's just a matter of time when the market is going to go and tap the stop here. Minimum 3460 is what I'm seeing here. Now the real question is it going to go to the upside from here itself and shooting up? Or is it going to go to the upside here? Everybody's thinking the gold is going to be a skyrocket and then all of a sudden one more down here before it goes to the upside. Can this happen? Absolutely it can. Why? Because of this structure here. Do you remember that what happened last weekend? Not last weekend, the weekend before actually. Market opened with a gap. At this level, it kept on dropping. And those who have actually bought it thinking that because we are in a massive war, it will be actually going to the upside. And they must have got stuck in here. And since then, up till now, market has moved 100 points to the downside. Could this be the case this time as well? Can this happen? Absolutely it can. Structurally, it is a possibility. As I've said to you, above these levels, I needed market to actually give me a reaction here. Okay? Here. Now, in that case, since market is already open with a gap and market is already here, can this be the impulse for this corrective structure, the messy one? And then one more break as soon as everybody gets in, as soon as market opens tonight, and the market does this, can this happen and then go to the upside? Absolutely can. But bear that in mind. If that happens, all what market needed to do was to just break this bottom here, which is 3385. Does not need to go break this bottom. Ideally, it can go break this bottom, but doesn't need to break this bottom. Below this 3385, if market gives you a buy setup, let's say market does something like this, everybody enter at the open, because there is a potential conflicts of a nuclear war, it will be going to the downside. People will be freaking out and then they will be like, you know what? They will be entering right at this level as soon as market opens tonight, comes to the downside, everybody's freaking out. They will be entering more here. And if it's a spike to the downside to clear this fair value gap, they are all in a panic mode. They will close it. As soon as they do, shoots up. What we are going to do is we're going to wait for the market to give us the reaction, which is where 3385 below or 3350. Two levels. And in those two levels, if I get a buy, I'm a buyer. If market wants to go without me, I'm happy for it to go without me. Okay? That's where I am. And again, like I said to you, in this structure, in this bigger structure here, all what I needed was for the market to complete this. Is it a complete structure? It is indeed a running flat. I have an impulse. I got a corrected structure. Can it keep pushing to the upside here from itself? Certainly can. Would you have missed that? Yes, if you would not buy at 3350, which I told you last week. Now, as I've said to you, I wouldn't be selling it. I would be buying it from 3350. Now, if you would have bought it at 3350 last week on Friday even, right now, you would be in a good 60 to 70 points profit as soon as markets open tonight. Now, as I've said to you, if it does not do that and the market comes right back down to these two levels, 3385, 3350, that's your chance again. Because what market is going to do, it's just going to give you one more break to the leg here to take everybody out who's just trading support and resistance. No offense to anyone. I'm just giving you a point blank this. That's what market is going to do. Testing the support, testing the resistance, testing all of these, advanced structures and taking them all out before they go for something like this. Okay? That's the plan. Now, I hope I've made myself clear. What is the plan? Worst case, as I've said to you previously before, it will be going to take the stop here, right? The worst case in this case would be 3460. At this price, if market wants to give us a massive drop, you can expect that. But prior to that, if the massive drop wants to come, it probably would not be a long-lasting one. Okay? So keep that in your mind. 3460 is the safest zone for now.